Listen, okay? The era of Hobo 3 tap is dead. What's up guys, it's me 3 and welcome back to another video. I am quitting Hytale content for a lot of reasons. It's not even that they weren't doing well. In fact, my Hytale videos were actually doing really well. Quite a lot of my recent videos have been getting like around or over 1k views, which is actually insane. For a game with no information and nothing new, for a guy who's just sitting on this chair completely waffling for like 5 or 10 minutes. It's kind of insane the amount of views the videos are getting, but that's not why I'm quitting this. I am quitting because I am not happy with the type of videos I was making. It was literally just me. I'd make some notes, I'd sit on the chair, and I'd just talk about those notes. I'd stretch those notes out over 10 minutes, cut that recording in half, and editing, 5-minute video, boom, add some Hytale gameplay, drag and drop a preset of my circle cam, and then, I've got a video. I really perfected that format down to a T. When I started, it would take me hours to make these videos, like multiple hours. I spent like entire afternoons recording, and I'd edit throughout the whole day, and it would just be kind of a mess. But I created Hytale content for a ton of reasons. It was to gain experience, mostly though. It was just perfecting my craft. The format I was using was an easy format that I could more generally apply to other games with a more mainstream appeal. And by creating Hytale content in a period of kind of dead Hytale content, I kind of slip into the community and kind of foster an audience, however big or however small. And I appreciate that. I really do, okay? I love reading comments. I love getting positive comments, whether that's just speculation about the game and all that. I love that. That has been my favorite part of the entire process. And I really want to thank you guys for all your comments and all that. Okay, thanking you guys makes it sound like I'm completely quitting, but that's not the case, okay? The reason I'm quitting is because all the videos I have made has really started to become miserable. When I started out, I used to look forward to recording. I used to record when I come back from college, and then I'd sit down, record, and then edit the next day. And that was my system. That was back when I was uploading on Saturdays instead of Sundays. But then as I went along, it just kind of became longer, and it was fine for like the first couple of months, but the last 1 or 2 months, I was just like, ugh, I was editing, my videos are editing faster so I could record later in the day, so I could just postpone having to record a video later on. And I was just, as I was editing these, I was like, what is the point of this video? What is the purpose? Is this informative? Is this entertaining? Is this fun? Sure, this is a Hytale video, right? And the fact that there are so little of those in the current ecosystem kind of means that people watch them anyway because it fills a void. So I kept making them, even though for the last couple of weeks, I really haven't enjoyed it. I've been editing them and I've been like, why? What purpose does this video create? And so I started experimenting. You can see my 2 previous attempts at experimentation, the Overwatch video and the Geometry Dash video, both of which had major purposes. The purpose of the Geometry Dash video was to go in depth onto a big piece of new 2.2 news that was very poppin', very exciting and all that, and kind of point out some things and educate people on things they might not have noticed. That was the point of that video. And the Overwatch 2 video, or I should say the Paladins video, because it's a Paladins video in disguise, was to tell people how good Paladins is. And I got a ton of comments saying, I'm going to check that out. It sounds fun. I've never played it. I haven't played it as a beta, stuff like that. And that has made me really happy. And those videos had purpose. I didn't really care about the views of them, although my Jump Shares video did do very well, both views-wise and monetarily-wise. Dude, Hytale videos have terrible CPM. Okay, I get like 50p CPM, right? 50 to like 70p CPM, which is, for those of you who don't know, it's how much money you make per 1,000 views. It was like 50 to 70p per 1,000 views. But with Jobshash, that video that made me like too much money. Okay, that video made me 20 quid. I mean, okay, I sound like a dickhead, but over the past 6 months of creating Hytale content, I actually never reached the threshold of hitting the £60 cash out YouTube AdSense thing. I didn't hit it because I was making like 20p per video. I know a lot of you are going to hate me for talking about money, and it's kind of weird to talk about money on YouTube, but I don't really care. It is what it is. That is one of the reasons why I am quitting. I want to make some money because I have a job and I want to make this one. Hey, it is what it is. I hope you can't blame me. But I do want to clear something up as well. I am not fully quitting Hytale entirely, obviously. It was just with the lack of information in the Hytale space, my current videos were basically completely meaningless because I was going off information that was very old and definitely very outdated. I was looking at this and I was just watching my videos in the editing software and I was thinking, this is probably, if not definitely, untrue. But I'm not going to restructure this because I have to make this video this weekend. I have to make the same video next week. And, you know, I just kind of let it slide and I was just putting out information there that I just didn't think was true. And that is the worst part of it, honestly. I was just like, this content isn't meaningful, and it's, more importantly, I don't think it's true. It's just speculation, which in and of itself isn't true, based on outdated information, which makes it even less true. But I'm not quitting Hytale. When I feel like my videos will become meaningful is when we get some more concrete news. If there is a summer blog post, I definitely will be covering that. Maybe in 1 or 2 videos even, because that is a big concrete info dump and I can actually make speculation on that blog post from relevant recent information. Isn't that cool? But I also don't think we're actually going to get a summer blog post. I don't think we're going to get a summer blog post because I'm going to quote what I said in my Discord server, which you can join, the other day. If it's not a release date, it's going to be underwhelming. And if they want to give a release date, they're not going to do it in a goddamn blog post. Okay, they're going to do it in a trailer at a big live event where there's a lot of people watching. And yes, that does mean that this will be a full year since a blog post. And that's exactly why I'm quitting. So I don't personally think there's going to be a summer blog post this year, but if there is, I will cover it. And then the moment we get a trailer or some rumors about a big release, or the devs are like, oh, it's coming soon and stuff like that, trust me, I'll be right on it. Quick, flash, zap. And you can come right here for all the latest true and official Hytale news when it does eventually come. In reality, the only thing I'm quitting is the weekly Hytale uploads where I speculated about features and stuff like that, because those videos were just delving into the stuff that's just completely untrue. Because those videos started off as like cute little speculation, and then you just sort of dipped into just stuff being untrue, old information, and all that, and I really started to hate it. And that's why I'm quitting Hytale for now. I'm going to focus my channel on other stuff. It's going to be a bit of Overwatch. Actually, no, a bit of Paladins, I think. A bit of Geometry Dash, because Geometry Dash did really well. And yeah, I'm going to see what comes next. There's anything... All of my most successful videos have been reactionary. The Smash video that has like 500k views, the Call Me Carson video, those all reactionary. And I think that's what I'm going to try and do, but with my own take, because these videos aren't that hard to make. For example, I have no notes. I am waffling out of my mouth right now. See, I've become so good. The fact that you're still watching means that I have become very good at talking about nothing for a long time. And I'm going to apply that talent to more mainstream stuff that more people will likely to watch. And I'll get that out soon, as quickly as possible, so a lot of people can watch it. I'm quitting. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you disliked it, subscribe for Hytale when we get it. Thanks for watching, and tap out. Peace. See ya.